There are some things you should never tell a narcissist, under any condition, like no matter what, because those are the things that make them the most powerful and the most dangerous, even when they are actually not. Once they have the information I'm talking about, there is nothing you can do to stop them. And you may think it's about finances, or about your strengths, or just weaknesses, but let me tell you this, it's far deeper than that. These are things you tell them thinking they're harmless, but in the hands of a narcissist, those same things harm you the most. What you unknowingly share out of innocence becomes the biggest weapon, and it does not end there. There are also things you tell a narcissist that attract bad luck and create blockages in your prosperity. I've been there myself. The crazy part is narcissists are so clever that they will never ask you directly for the information that empowers them. They wait for you to open up during vulnerable moments, emotional conversations, or innocent trust. They pay attention to the things you say casually, the things you reveal without thinking, because you assume you are safe, but you're not. Every weakness, dream, fear, and plan becomes a tool in their hand. They don't forget anything. They store it quietly in their head, and they use it exactly when it will damage you the most, because they are predatory. With a narcissist, even your openness becomes dangerous, because they never receive your truth with love. They receive it with pure strategy, and that is what we are going to uncover in today's episode. I'm Samir, a narcissistic abuse recovery professional. In this one, we are going to talk about 8 things you must never share with a narcissist. Stay until the very end. Number 8 is the most crucial one. Number 1, never give them even a hint of your exit plan. And I'm saying that because a narcissist becomes the most dangerous when they get even a glimpse of your intention to leave. It can literally cost you your life. Telling a narcissist that you are calling it quits gives them time to prepare everything in their favor and on their terms. If they sense you are getting ready to leave, they will create financial traps, emotional chaos, and basically do anything in their power to make your life so miserable that escape becomes impossible. You can only leave a narcissist in complete silence. Anything else gives them time to destroy your exit. A narcissist does not just fear abandonment. They fear losing the ownership they believe they have over you. The moment they sense detachment, their mind switches into survival mode, and that is when they become the most unpredictable and violent. They will suddenly become attentive, loving, apologetic, or catastrophically cruel. Anything to pull you back into the cage. They will weaponize your routines, finances, children, vulnerabilities, and even your safety to keep you trapped. You're not dealing with a partner at that point. You are dealing with someone who sees your freedom as a direct threat to their identity. That is why the most powerful thing you can do is leave without warning. Leave in silence, without a goodbye or any closure. It is the only way to escape a narcissist, a person who treats your independence like an act of war. Number 2, never let them see you watching narcissistic abuse content. The moment they realize you're gaining awareness and finally seeing through their behavior, they switch strategies instantly. They start studying the same terminology. I've seen it, the terminology that you're learning, and they weaponize it. They take every concept, the knowledge of red flags, the psychological terms, and throw it back at you until you start questioning your own sanity. This is what narcissists of this time do. They convince you that you are the narcissist, and they are terrifyingly good at it. They will sit beside you in therapy, nodding, pretending to be cooperative, while painting you as the unstable one. Most therapists who are not trained in narcissistic abuse, or have not been through it, don't see through the act, because narcissists know exactly how to perform empathy, fake vulnerability, and manipulate the room. By the time the session ends, you walk out feeling like the abuser, and they walk out looking like the victor. That is why awareness must always happen in silence, never in their presence. The truth is, narcissists do not panic when you are angry or hurt. They panic when you start thinking clearly. Nothing threatens them more than you understanding the pattern. When they sense you are connecting the dots, they don't self-reflect, they double down. They become extra charming, extra agreeable, or extra dramatic just to keep you emotionally off balance. Their goal is simple: confuse you enough that you'll stop trusting your own mind. And that's exactly why your healing, your research, and your clarity must stay private. The second they know you are waking up, they'll do everything in their power to drag you back into the fog. Number 3, never show a narcissist the blueprint of your business plan. A narcissist does not get inspired by your ambition. They feel threatened by it. The second they see the structure of your success, they either copy it word for word to beat you at your own game, or sabotage it before it even takes off. They can't build anything real, but they are experts at ruining what someone else creates. Narcissists do not want to do the hard work required to build a business, and the only reason they appear successful is because they steal and deceive others. They can't build anything real, but they are experts at ruining what someone else creates. Narcissists do not want to do the hard work required to build a business, and the only reason they appear successful is because they steal and deceive others. The moment they see your business idea, they make an exact replica of it, try to execute it before you do, and sabotage everything you have planned. Because at their core, narcissists survive by feeding on other people's creativity and courage. They don't have the patience, discipline, or integrity to build something from scratch, so they leech off the people who do. And the moment they sense you're about to rise, they suddenly become interested in your goals, vision, and next steps, not to support you, but to figure out how to stay one step ahead or pull you one step behind. They want the success without the sacrifice, the results without the effort. And if crushing your dream keeps them feeling superior for one more day, they will do it without hesitation. This is why your plans should stay private. A narcissist can only destroy what they can see. Keep it invisible, and they lose their power. Number 4, never cry in front of a narcissist. It is such a bad idea because they believe you are crying to manipulate them. They think people cry only to manipulate others. Not only that, when you cry in front of a narcissist, they watch you with a stone face as if nothing moves them. And yes, when you cry, some of them even get turned on, as crazy as that sounds. Because to a narcissist, your tears confirm one thing: their power over you. They don't see your crying as pain. They see it as proof that they can control your emotional state. It feeds their ego. It reassures them that you still care, that you are still invested, and that they still have access to your heart. And once they see that, they use it. They know exactly what to say next time to push you to that same breaking point. They know which tone, which silence, which insult, and which withdrawal will collapse you. Crying in front of them does not create connection. It gives them the manual to emotionally destroy you whenever they want. This is why narcissists never comfort you. They just study you. And once they learn where your breaking point is, they make sure you visit it often. Number 5, never show a narcissist your wealth out of love. The moment they see what you have in savings or other places, something dark takes over them. Their eyes change, their energy shifts. You can literally feel the jealousy hit you like a wave. Narcissists don't congratulate you. They curse you with the way they look at you. I've been there, and the scariest part is how fast things start going wrong after that. Suddenly your money slips, deals fall through, unexpected losses happen, and your peace disappears overnight. That's not bad luck. That is the impact of their evil and negative energy. A narcissist's jealousy is not silent. It shows on their face, in their expression, in their body language. They cannot hide it. And once they see your wealth, it creates a kind of energetic attack on you that you can't run away from. Your progress starts collapsing. Plans start failing, and you feel drained without understanding why. This is why you must never share your blessings with them. Their envy is so strong that it does not just affect the relationship, it affects your life. One look from them can undo months of your smart work. When a narcissist sees your wealth, wins, or stability, you don't get support, you get loss. And it happens fast. Number 6, never reveal who protects or advises you. A narcissist will never attack you directly at first. They attack the people who keep you strong. The moment they find out who guides you, who gives you clarity, who grounds you, or who you turn to when things go wrong, they make that person their target. They start planting doubts, twisting stories, creating distance, and poisoning that connection until you are completely alone. That isolation is highly strategic. Narcissists know they can't control you when you have support. They can't confuse you when someone is showing you the truth. They cannot manipulate you when you have a voice in your life stronger than theirs. So they go after the people who protect you and break those bonds one at a time. Man, they want you cut off, unsupported, and emotionally weak, because that is when you become easiest to dominate. This is why your strongest allies must stay hidden. Once a narcissist knows who empowers you, they will destroy that person just to keep you small. Number 7, never tell a narcissist about your interests and hobbies. The moment they know what lights you up, they find a way to dim it. If something brings you joy, they mock it. If it brings you peace, they interrupt it. If it helps you grow, they suddenly develop a problem with it. And if it gives you confidence, they quietly start taking it away piece by piece. They can't tolerate the idea of you having a life, an identity, or a source of happiness that does not revolve around them. They either copy your interests to compete or destroy them to keep you small. With a narcissist, even your joy becomes a threat. Keeping your passions private is not secrecy, it is your emotional protection. Number 8, never show a narcissist your weaknesses. The moment they notice a fear, an insecurity, or a soft spot, they store it quietly like ammunition. They don't react right away. They wait. They watch how you speak when you hesitate, what shakes you, what breaks you, and then they use that information at the exact moment it will hurt you the most. With them, vulnerability does not create closeness, it creates danger. They don't protect what you reveal, they exploit it. And once they see where the wound is, they keep going back to it until you can't recognize yourself anymore. This is why with the narcissist, silence about your inner world is not secrecy, it is self-defense. And you must not feel guilty about any of it. Conclusion: to help you overcome all of this confusion, I have created a guide that answers the top 10 burning questions of every survivor of narcissistic abuse. If you want free access right now, click the link in the description. I will see you on the other side. With that, let's bring this episode to an end. Thank you so much for listening. Let the healing begin.